Hey, um, if you're wondering what you're looking at, um, this is a app called Pianola or Pianola. I'm probably saying it wrong. But what this app is it is a um, AI music composer. So what it does is like you can either have it generate some kind of piano music, and then that could help you kind of make your own music. Or what you can do is start playing music, and then it will listen and then kind of try and accompany you or try and generate music that's kind of similar to what you put into it. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing around with this web application, and both of these apps that I'm going to mess with today are web-based. So if you have a um, any sort of computer, you can access them from the internet. And what's nice is I believe both of them can just be used with a regular QWERTY keyboard. So if you hit like the Q, you get piano keys, and then I'm sure there's helpful tips on how to shift, or actually maybe there's not anything on shifting your octave, but you have all the keys here, so you could just use a regular keyboard. You don't need a MIDI controller. Um, but yeah, so today I'm just gonna kind of mess around with it, and I'm not really gonna set a timer. I think I'm just gonna kind of go until I kind of get bored with it, if that's cool. And yeah, so we'll start with Pianola, and then the other app I wanted to try that was like recommended to me by Microsoft Copilot. It was like, oh, you like this thing, you might like this thing. And this is a AI music generator. It's I've never used it before. It's free, I guess. There's like pricing tiers. I just put in my email, so I was able to kind of get into it. But it says create AI music in seconds, studio quality music the easy way. Easy way. Not sure what that means. We'll find out. I haven't even messed with it, so we'll see. I have messed with Pianola before, and it's pretty fun. But I just wanted to kind of let you know, and I have it in the description. I'm using a Akai MPK25 as my MIDI input source, and that is where my inputs are going to be coming from. So, so I won't be using the keyboard, but I will be mm, sending inputs using this MIDI controller. Okay, so let's get into it. So here's some settings. So you have different modes. You can auto detect tempo, or you can set your own tempo, and it recognizes your MIDI device. If you have like in your web browser, there will be an option to allow MIDI inputs. It usually does it automatically, so I'm not 100% sure how to do it if it doesn't detect the MIDI. Um, Not really sure. Maybe settings. Let's see if let's see if MIDI is a setting. MIDI device control, recent activity, all sites. Oh, permissions, right. Okay. Got it. MIDI device control and reprogram. So if you're in Edge, you can do search your settings, and it'll allow this for web programs. But in Chrome, there I think that's a similar thing, as far as permissions go. And this is another, I guess, historical app that I was using. Um, but it will ask if you have a MIDI controller, if you want the website to have access to it. It's like a security thing. But if you have trouble, just like make a comment, and I'll research it and maybe see if I can find an answer. But again, I'm not like pro at this web-based MIDI tools. But okay, let's play around with this. Okay, so composer, choose from various generated options to compose your own piece. Let's start there. Okay, so let me just kind of screw around here. Okay, so you saw that it listened, right? So it's giving me some options now. That's kind of gross. That's a little bit better. Hmm. Okay, so what happens if I hit check here? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it is doing something. Options. I wonder if it builds on top of each other. Okay, so maybe it's kind of foreboding. Now, is it giving me recommendations on what it's already done? Hmm. I had to. Seemed cool. Oh, or maybe, okay, maybe it plays, and then you click one really quick. Let me see if I can. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Settings cannot be changed while piece is ongoing. Okay. And it has choose from various generate options to compose your own piece. Let Pianola compose and play continuously by itself. Oh, okay, okay. So I think it's like I go, it goes, I go, it goes. Let's see. Okay, it's listening to me. Okay. Okay. I like this one better. I'm not the best musician, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see. Rewind, listen, select. Okay. Hmm. That's pretty cool. I kind of like the shape of it too. It's kind of fun. Kind of wonder what it does with that. Yeah, I'll take that one. I kind of like that. Feel like you could just have your cat run across the keyboard and then see what it makes or composes with like the cat, which is like now cats are making music. Think about that. Like your cat could be a source of income for you, which usually cats cost money. So think about that. Game changer. Okay, let's see what we got. That's intense. Okay. Okay, I like that. That's cool. I'm gonna hit the arpeggiator and see what it does on the MIDI. Okay, so wow, this just got increasingly complex. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna stop that and we're gonna go ahead and just refresh. I'm just gonna like clear the cache or whatever. Not that I don't know if you need to do that or not. Um, but okay, so your notes, seed notes, start composing a short snippet and selecting example seed from the play menu. Switch between composer, autoplay, and free play in the settings for different play styles. Okay. So just play the piano, that's free play. So if you do that, um, what is this here? History. So so for your seeds, you have some classical composers, Haydn, Schumann, Chopin, Mendelssohn, don't know how to say his name, Dvorak, Gray, Beethoven, Mozart. Cool. Intense. I like it. Cool. I feel like that play at like a wedding or a graduation. Very cool. Seems like it may belong in like some sort of Mario game. Like I feel like it has like Bowser Castle vibes. Cool. I'm just reading this as Greg, even though that's not correct. Beethoven. Mussorgsky. My music teacher would hit me over the head with a frying pan for saying that wrong. Yes. Yeah, I think something that like that I'm kind of getting from just like these seed generators is like, they're informing this AI model, right? So if you're kind of learning how to play or express yourself using these AI tools, it's kind of like you're taking music lessons from a dead composer. Not 100%, because someone in the living world had to like play the music of Chopin, Beethoven, etc. into this model to train it, right? But because they did that, now you can kind of take lessons or play along or accompany with uh, a composer that is no longer living, which is kind of trippy. Like imagine if, you know, a drummer or a guitarist from your favorite band played into an AI model enough to kind of mimic their style, and then you can like play along with like a famous guitarist or drummer um, because they've kind of been trained or kind of cloned in the model close enough. I think like that's kind of a crazy thought, but I don't know. Maybe that's just like normal, I guess, or something that's been going on for a while. But I don't know, just something to think about. Okay, let's mess around. Okay, we'll stop this. I'm just gonna refresh this again, and then we'll go autoplay. Okay. This is something I was kind of writing down before. Hmm. Okay. I wonder, I don't know if it like allows you to select a seed. No. Just rewind it. And then autoplay, auto detect tempo. Okay. Seed, no. Want a different continuation, rewind. Okay. Let's see what it does with that. Yeah, so it's like taking in the arpeggiator, which is pretty cool. What? Yo. Okay. Very fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. See if I can clear that. Yeah, I wish I kind of knew more piano stuff to really test this, but yeah, it's pretty fun to play around with. I definitely recommend it. I feel like yeah, I'm not like a true musician, so I don't really know like the max I could like get from this tool, but it's it's fun. So, yeah, check it out. Um, all right, let's move on to the second tool. And again, yeah, I mean, if you're like a software developer or something, might this might give you ideas for certain things. If you're a musician, it might give you certain ideas. If you're like a philosopher or a person who kind of like thinks about stuff in terms of technology, this might be a cool thing for you. But yeah, I mean, I think AI, although it could be scary or whatever, I think there's a lot of cool things that could come of it. And I think like people like give it a bad rap. They're like, oh, like you can make music easier so that like cheapens the end product or whatever. And I think like, you know, as long as there's like a human brain attached, right? You're just kind of amplifying the effect that you can have, or the effect that you can have with like with an idea or a creative genesis, because if maybe I was limited by years of learning piano to be able to compose something, now with AI, it's like that timeline is shortened, but again, there's like a learning curve in like how you wield the tool, right? Because like you just saw with me playing around, it kind of sounded like a little cool, but then it sounded like garbage, So like being able to learn the tool and kind of tweak it, I think just takes as much skill and practice as someone who's maybe just learning the instrument itself, depending on how far you go with it, is my opinion. But okay, on to the next tool, where I will ramble more probably. Okay, let's see. So loudly, in order to download tracks, we check the email we just sent to you. Okay, let me, oops, check my email. I was about to type on the keyboard, piano keyboard. Okay, let's see what we got here. Confirm your email, verify your email address. Okay, cool. Okay, box. Okay, cool. All right, so this says create AI music in seconds. Build your song, select genre and other options to make your music unique. Generate tracks, get new music tracks fast, and listen to your creations. Save and download. Select the ones you like, add to your library, or download. Okay, so there's the generator, discover. They got all kinds of stuff apparently. Billie Eilish type beat. What is tropical future bass? Let's listen to that one. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm blowing your speakers out. I'm not really experienced with the mixing yet. Um, but let me just turn the levels down a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep it at like half. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's listen to this second one. Okay, cool. Building snakes. Let's do three and then go into other stuff. Let's see. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty fun. So that's kind of you get an idea of what you can do with it. Um, Royalty-free music templates. Interesting. This would be really fun to actually create royalty-free music. I might actually use this for some of my videos. I know my videos are just my voice, a lot of them, but it might be cool to yeah, it might be cool to just have my own music for my videos that's like I made it and maybe it's like generated using a tool or something. Okay, this is a new feature. Get your music on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, Instagram, and more. Keep 100% streaming revenues. Okay, cool. Text to music. Type your prompt and let the AI create your personalized song instantly with our AI music generator from text, running along Venice Beach during sunset. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it just kind of like takes prompts. I wonder if it's like, hey, play like a rolling bass and then like a like really soft synthesizer if it like do something like that. Um, and then browse. What is the browse feature? Uh, oh, okay, it's just vocals with vocals. Oh, I wonder how vocals sound like. Let's see. There's
Sits deep inside my mind. What's keeping me alive? The wind is blowing high.
I kind of dig that. That's pretty cool. Add it to my library. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but I guess you could add stuff to your library, copy links, download tracks or whatever. Um, that's fun. And let's see, account. Okay, so library, browse. Okay, so let's go to the generator and see see what we can make here. Okay, build your song. You know what? I what am I feeling? Epic, EDM, drum and bass. I kind of am gonna go ambient, kind of like ambient. So, okay, ambient, and then duration. You want a longer track? Upgrade. Ah, okay, so that's where they get you. Okay, so it's gonna be 30 seconds unless you pay, which we could look at pricing later. Instruments. Um, Randomize. I definitely want synth, FX, bass. Oh yeah, this is ambient. Well, maybe we want something with a little bit more dynamics. Synthwave. Yeah, okay, cool. So drums, bass, do effects, and then genre blend, synthwave blended with maybe synthwave. What's a good one that blends with synthwave? Electronica down tempo. Yeah, let's do down tempo. Energy. Let's do low energy. Not trying to expend. We'll do a high energy one and compare it after, but let's start with low. Or actually, let's just go through the whole spectrum. We'll do the same song. I'm trying to think of like an experiment that would make sense. We'll do the same structure and then just tweak the energy and see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, there's a structure tab. Classic to the bone. Wait for it. Slow burn. I like slow burn because we're low energy. Tempo recommended. We'll just keep the tempo at the recommended key. We'll keep it minor and we'll go B for be cool. I don't know. All right. Let's see what we get. Okay, so let's recap here. Synthwave in the key of B minor, 98 BPM tempo, slow burn, whatever this is, structure, low energy, blended with electronica down tempo, and here are all the instruments, and it's going to last for 30 seconds. Okay, let's see what we get. Kind of looks like it's trying to create a playlist. Oh, okay. Cyberpunk Dreams. Okay, so let's give them a listen. All right, that was a little kind of in our faces, which is not as, I guess, low energy as I thought it would be. Let's see. Okay, I like that one a lot. That one was pretty cool. Synthwave Serenade. Let's listen to that. Okay, that was pretty cool. I think out of all these three, I like Digital Dystopia the best, so I guess I'll just add that to my library. Okay, so let's go for original energy, and see what we get. So I think it will generate another three, or oh, it keeps a stack. Okay, that's cool. original energy. So it keeps all your selections here, so you can, I guess, tr recreate it ish. Um, okay, so we're at original energy. We're just going to change the energy. Let's see what we get. Okay. That kind of reminds me of like the Game of Thrones theme song. I don't know. Comment if you agree or not. Let's check this out. Yeah, but another thought, an idea that I'm kind of getting from this is like for videos and background music, this would be kind of fun, because you're kind of making it yourself in a way, and I'm sure this is a really quick tool if you're trying to just kind of put something together really quick for like a montage. But I could see how people would call it cheating, but again, like I'm trying to be objective. And I think it's cool. So let's go through the rest of these here. Okay. I could kind of feel the energy like increasing, but not really too substantially. So I'm kind of worried about high energy. Let's finish this set with robotic rhythms. Okay, cool. Out of those three, I really liked robotic rhythms the most. I'm gonna save that one. Um, Yeah, so I guess comment like which ones you like best of these stacks, because I'd be interested in seeing what y'all's preference is. Okay, let's finish out with some high energy. And I could see why they would put a paywall for the duration, because as soon as you get to like a regular song length, and I'm doing air quotes, you can probably start making like Spotify albums or whatever, and I'm sure they kind of want to get a cut of that, you know what I mean? Which is, I guess, fair to a point, because they made this tool for you to use. But yeah, I mean, I would just, again, with music, it's like partially it's like the tool and partially the person, and I think what makes music interesting is when people kind of put themselves in it. So I think you know, that's just my opinion, but I think you can still do that to some degree with these tools. But let's keep it going here. Okay. So we got retro future funk, techno dreamscape, neon nightscape. That one sounds kind of cool. I'm just gonna guess for fun that I'm gonna like the funk one the best, but we'll see. Damn, it had that little breakdown thing like right at the end there. That's no fair. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of mid. I don't think it's gonna be my favorite. We'll see. I mean, it had higher energy, I guess. That's pretty fun. Um, yeah, that one I think was kind of the highest energy I felt. Kind of had like a kind of onward and upward vibe. Okay, Neon Nightscape. Let's finish it out. Yeah, that one was definitely my favorite. I like the like rolling sub. That was fun. The rolling sub bass was cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, we played around with this tool a little bit. It's pretty fun. And yeah, I mean like you got a lot of cool stuff to play with in here. I think it could be a lot of fun. You can add instruments, you can randomize things. I think it looks on its face to be a pretty cool tool. I'm not really sure how it costs. We can maybe get into the cost in a second, but let's play with the text to music tool, and then I'll probably just sign off after that. We'll look at the price, and then they'll sign off. Pianola, that's free. And I'm sure you could like screen record or whatever, and they probably have some sort of end user license agreement detailing like if you can use the music for your own publishing or whatever. I don't know, but this one is claiming to be royalty free, so that shouldn't be an issue. But let's go to the text to music generator. Um, and okay, I'm going to type in, let's see, distorted rolling bass with a post punk type of synthesizer. Okay, yeah, synthesizer melody in the background and a trap type of hi hat motif. Hmm. Yeah, let's see what this does. Okay. Maybe it'll give us three again. Okay, so it's giving us three from that text generator. Let's see if it took it. Let's see. one was a little more interesting. Let's do this one. Yeah, not really what I was looking for the text to music. Maybe it's like you have to text or add text kind of like this stuff. Alone in my dark room, everything is black. Let's see what it does. It's pretty dark, but I don't know. Kind of feeling like I want some dark music. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Echoes of the Void. That's more what I like to see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say Echoes of the Void for last. Kind of sounded like there might have been like a drop coming up. Not 100%. All right, Echoes of the Void. This is the last one. We'll see if it um took my prompt. Okay. That one's like kind of closer, but it felt like it was building up to something that we're not gonna get in 30 seconds, but you know. Let's try this one more time. I really am like curious. Heavy distortion. And I think this is gonna be the last one for me. Okay, so let's play him out. Okay, that one was more intense. Okay, so kind of fun. I'd say if you were trying to like kind of scam, and I'll take the word scam out of it, but if you were try and just like release, yeah, and I need to use like more neutral language. Okay, reverse. If you were to try and just release albums of stuff that you generated using this tool, it might do okay. But I could see, you know, it not really being too great on its own, as like standalone stuff. Like if that's like what you're kind of thinking or planning of trying to do with this tool, I think for background music, awesome. And for, maybe like a trippy little interlude, cool. But yeah, it's I'm kind of getting that the text generator kind of has a limited amount of kind of creativity allowed to the model, just because it didn't really seem to capture the text or at least the emotion I was going for. But we'll go for one more because I'm just curious now. So it says running along Venice Beach during sunset with no period. I'm gonna do me, oops, me working on, oh, me filing my taxes. Pretty boring stuff. Let's see what it generates. Lo-fi and neo-soul mixed with hip hop. That's tax music. It was kind of cool. I might file my taxes to that type of music. Let's do Urban Lullaby. Okay. Okay. That was, I guess, I mean, they got the low energy part, so, um, but yeah, I mean, this tool is pretty cool, it seems. I might play around with it to generate some music for some of my videos. Not 100%. The generator tool looked kind of more fun than the text to music tool, at least in my opinion. The browsing feature was cool. We found like some cool stuff, and it seemed like too that in the library they kind of um, allow you to kind of or maybe it was in the browsing tool to kind of like make beats or stuff based on other artists. I'm not 100%. Oh, and there's a blog as well. Oh, license agreement. Let's see really quick. Let's see the pricing really quick. Okay, let's see. Start your AI musical creation, pay annually. Okay, $8 a month, 24 a month. You're creating videos for your own channels, you're a professional company or agency. Okay, so $8 a month, you can do this for your videos and everything. And it's high quality MP3 and WAV files. Okay, cool. So, and I'm sure with like a paid subscription, you get a lot more stuff, but with the free, um, that's really cool. Oh yeah, distribute music, release music. Okay, so this is if you're releasing to all these different um, things, custom licensing, API integrations. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Well, that's fun. It seems like a pretty cool tool, and it's not ridiculously expensive. I guess you'd probably want to play around in the free version to get the hang of it before you go to paying it, but I'd recommend it, loudly. Check it out. And they're not paying me. Pianola is not paying me either. But yeah, let's check out their uh end user license agreement though. I'm kind of curious. Note library upgrade. I just saw it. Where did I see it? Was it in browse? Loudly, maybe it's. Oh yeah, okay. Terms of use, support. Okay, let's see. Oops. Um, license agreement, EULA. So if you're looking for like, hey, like what can I use this for? The license agreement is definitely where you find that. Um, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. No, training. Okay. Can't train your own AI model. You can't create standalone music data set or integrating into larger. Okay, so they don't want you to use their AI stuff to do your own AI stuff, which I feel like there's at some point in time down the future road, there's going to be a ton of AI people running around and they're going to be like, oh no, that's my bass kick. And the other one's going to be like, well, that's my bass kick. And then there's going to be one guy that's like, hey, I recorded the original bass kick. And they're like, shut up. And yeah, and that's all played out in court or something. I don't know. Because, like, at a certain point, like, music, like, you can lock it down or whatever, but if it's in your mind and you start tapping on something, like, you're going to make music, and I don't think anyone could kind of stop you from doing that. Even if you get, like, sued to death. Well, actually, no, not sued to death. Maybe you're in jail for the rest of your life. You got sued so hard, you could still kind of like tap on the walls of your jail cell and make music. No, that's kind of random tangent. Okay. So yep, that's loudly. And I probably have been talking to y'all for way too long. So I'm gonna sign off, but have a great day. Have fun using these tools. If you make anything cool, let me know. Would be super interested in checking that stuff out and being inspired by it. Again, like if you like it, subscribe if you want to listen to my voice. And yeah, have fun. Whatever you make is gonna be great. And yeah, just go out there and create something new.